Hello everyone. Welcome to UPSC Explainer 101. Today, we'll explore Chapter 21, Congress Rule in Provinces, from Spectrum. Let's dive in. Question 1. Analyze the role of Congress ministries in provincial governance post-1935 elections. Answer. Background. Following the 1935 elections, Congress formed ministries in several provinces under the Government of India Act, 1935. Governance approach emphasized implementing nationalist policies within the constraints of colonial governance. Gandhi's guidance. Gandhi advised ministers to use their positions to further the cause of independence and serve the masses. Public response. Enthusiastic public support, seen as a step towards self-rule. Limitations. Bound by colonial laws, their power was restricted in making radical changes. Question 2. Discuss the impact of Congress ministries on civil liberties and social reforms. Answer. Lifting of restrictions, eased press censorship and released political prisoners, bolstering civil liberties. Social welfare initiatives, implemented reforms in education, Harijan welfare, and supported indigenous industries. Agrarian reforms, focused on alleviating peasant distress, though hampered by structural limitations. Attitude towards labor, strived to balance interests of labor and capital, though faced challenges in fully addressing labor issues. Question 3. Evaluate the extra-parliamentary activities undertaken by the Congress during their ministry rule. Answer. Mass literacy campaigns, undertook initiatives to increase literacy, emphasizing education as a tool for empowerment. Grassroots mobilization, set up Congress-run panchayats and police stations, demonstrating an alternative governance model. Nationalist mobilization, efforts were aligned with the broader goal of national awakening and self-governance. Question 4. Critically analyze the overall impact and limitations of Congress rule in provinces. Answer. Administrative successes, managed to bring about significant administrative reforms within the scope of provincial autonomy. Impact on public sentiment, enhanced Congress's credibility as a governing body, raising public aspirations for self-rule. Limitations in transformation, unable to overhaul the colonial system, faced bureaucratic and legislative constraints. Mixed response, varied reactions from different societal segments. While some saw hope, others remained skeptical about the extent of change. Question 5. Assess the approach of Congress ministries towards agrarian issues and land reforms. Answer. Initial efforts focused on reducing the burden on peasants, like rent reduction and debt relief. Zamindari abolition, plans initiated but faced significant challenges due to the existing complex agrarian structure. Peasant response. While peasants welcomed the efforts, the actual impact was limited due to structural and legislative constraints. Question 6. How did the Congress ministries address the issues of labor and industrial disputes? Answer. Mediation role, actively involved in mediating between labor and industry to resolve disputes. Labor welfare, introduced measures for labor welfare, though constrained by colonial economic policies. Limitations. Despite intentions, comprehensive labor reforms were limited by administrative and legislative hurdles. Question 7. Discuss the significance of Gandhi's advice to Congress ministries on governance. Answer. Moral governance. Gandhi emphasized honesty, simplicity, and service to the people over political power. Use of office, advised using the ministries as a tool to advance the cause of national independence and uplift the downtrodden. Influence on policies. His advice shaped Congress policies, focusing on public welfare and national interest over partisan politics. Question 8. Examine the role of Congress ministries in promoting education and social welfare. Answer. Educational reforms, prioritized mass literacy, educational improvements, and promotion of vernacular languages. Social welfare, implemented various welfare schemes including health initiatives and Harijan upliftment. Cultural impact, efforts contributed to social awakening and cultural renaissance, aligning with nationalistic aspirations. Question 9. Analyze the shortcomings of Congress ministries in altering the colonial governance structure. Answer. Legislative constraints, limited by the Government of India Act, 1935, which restricted their ability to make radical changes. Bureaucratic hurdles, faced resistance from the colonial bureaucracy and lack of cooperation. Incomplete autonomy. Despite having some powers, the ministries were still under the overarching control of British authorities. Prelims MCQs. Which of the following was a significant action taken by the Congress ministries regarding civil liberties? A. Increased press censorship. B. Confiscated arms and restored arms licenses. C. Increased surveillance of political activities. D. Banned several political organizations. Answer. B. Confiscated arms and restored arms licenses. What were the challenges faced by Congress ministries in implementing agrarian reforms? A. Lack of public support for reforms. B. Excessive financial resources. C. Structural complexities and limited time due to impending war. D. Full cooperation from zamindars and landlords. Answer. C. Structural complexities and limited time due to impending war. How did the Congress ministries approach the issue of labor unrest and industrial disputes? A. By completely siding with the labor unions. B. Through forced arbitration and suppression of strikes. C. Promoting industrial peace and mediating disputes. D. Ignoring industrial disputes and focusing on other issues. Answer. C. Promoting industrial peace and mediating disputes. What approach did Gandhi advise Congress ministries to take towards their governance roles? A. To use offices for personal gain. B. To regard offices as crowns of thorns for serving the nation. C. To focus solely on economic development. D. To enforce strict law and order policies. Answer. B. To regard offices as crowns of thorns for serving the nation. Which of the following social welfare reforms was undertaken by the Congress ministries? A. Prohibition in certain areas. B. Discouragement of indigenous enterprises. C. Reduction in government services. D. Complete ban on public health initiatives. Answer. A. Prohibition in certain areas. What was the outcome of the Congress ministry's tenure in terms of communal riots? A. Significant increase in communal riots. B. Inability to control communal violence. C. Successful control of communal riots. D. No impact on communal situations. Answer. C. Successful control of communal riots. What initiative was undertaken by the Congress ministries to promote Indian products? A. Imposing heavy taxes on all foreign goods. B. Banning the import of foreign goods. C. Encouraging government departments to purchase Indian goods. D. Privatizing all Indian industries. Answer. C. Encouraging government departments to purchase Indian goods. How did the Congress ministries address the issue of untouchability? A. By implementing strict punitive measures against those practicing untouchability. B. By largely ignoring the issue due to political reasons. C. Through significant legislative reforms. D. Appointment of Harijan welfare officers and opening public places to Harijan. Answer. D. Appointment of Harijan welfare officers and opening public places to Harijan. What was the Congress ministry's policy on the use of official language in provinces? A. Adoption of English as the sole official language. B. Encouragement of regional languages in provincial administration. C. Maintaining the status quo of colonial language policies. D. Imposing Hindi as the official language in all provinces. Answer. B. Encouragement of regional languages in provincial administration. What was the Congress ministry's approach to educational reforms? A. Focus on higher education only. B. Neglect of the education sector. C. Emphasis on primary and mass education. D. Privatization of education. Answer. C. Emphasis on primary and mass education. Which challenge significantly affected the effectiveness of Congress ministries in implementing reforms? A. The outbreak of World War II. B. Complete lack of public support. C. Overwhelming economic prosperity. D. Strong opposition from the British Parliament. Answer. A. The outbreak of World War II. Which factor contributed most to the limited success of Congress ministries in implementing comprehensive agrarian reforms? A. Strong opposition from the British government. B. Internal disagreements within the Congress party. C. Structural complexities of the agrarian system and the impending World War II. D. Lack of genuine interest in agrarian issues by the Congress leaders. Answer. C. Structural complexities of the agrarian system and the impending World War II. In what way did the Congress ministry's approach to civil liberties reflect their broader political strategy? A. It demonstrated their commitment to authoritarian governance. B. It reflected a shift towards a more Western style of democracy. C. It was a tactical move to garner support against the British rule. D. It showcased their focus on aligning with British colonial policies. Answer: C. It was a tactical move to garner support against the British rule. The Congress Ministries' tenure in the provinces saw a reduction in communal riots. What does this suggest about their governance? A. It indicates an effective administrative control and communal harmony. B. It suggests a lack of religious diversity in these provinces. C. It reflects the use of oppressive measures to control communal tensions. D. It implies a focus on communal issues at the expense of other governance areas. Answer: A. It indicates an effective administrative control and communal harmony. How did the Gandhi's advice to Congress ministries on governance impact their policy making? A. It led to a focus on rapid industrialization and modernization. B. It resulted in a neglect of social welfare and educational reforms. C. It influenced a focus on moral governance and serving the masses. D. It caused a shift towards centralization of power within the Congress. Answer: C. It influenced a focus on moral governance and serving the masses. The Congress Ministries' policy of promoting Indian goods in government departments had what broader implication for the Indian independence movement? A. It escalated tensions with the British authorities. B. It contributed to the economic decline of the provinces. C. It symbolized the push for economic self-sufficiency and national pride. D. It led to a significant increase in foreign investment in India. Answer: C. It symbolized the push for economic self-sufficiency and national pride. Thanks for watching.